Well, hey guys, welcome to Good Luck Coal, where our passion is budget-minded vehicle fabrication and the tools that we use to build. I'm Brandon, and today we're going to have a look at the K-Tools International 8-inch all-steel vise. Stay tuned. Well, good morning and welcome back to the shop, guys. We had a vise that broke on us here recently, and so we picked up a new vise. I thought it'd be a good idea to give just a general overview after I get it out of the box and give you my thoughts and opinions on it. The real review, of course, will come over time as we use it through the following next months, years. Hopefully it lasts that long. We'll see if it was worth the money we paid for it. Real quick, this wasn't sent to us for a review for free. We paid for it with our own money. You're gonna get an open, honest opinion and viewpoints. We're not getting paid for any of this stuff. It's on our own dime. So stick around and we'll see what we see. All right, on the top side, we've got our 8-inch steel jaws. They measure out right at 8 inches, so that's pretty nice. And we've got a nice flat surface on the face of the jaws. They're on there flat, and the knurling or the texture on for the paint has gotten onto the face of the jaws, so that'll have to get cleaned off. Not a big deal, but they are flat and straight. Some of that overspray has gotten down here. And we see the weld up here. It looks okay. The weld down the edge looks a little undercut, but not too bad on that side, not too bad on this side. We've got a little bit of casting flow over here, pretty hard for the camera to pick up. But when they milled this off, they didn't get the whole casting flaw out of right here, out of the corner. Not a super big deal. The base looks solid, and everything moves and turns as it should. Okay, on the underside here, we've got some casting flaws, some casting dingleberries here, and if you take your ruler and you go across edge to edge, they're not real flat. They're kind of sloughed off on the outside edges. It's too hard to pick up on the camera won't focus. Otherwise, we'd throw it down there and try and get it into the camera, but you really can't see it. So a lot of casting flaws on the base of it. Not real happy that it doesn't even sit flat on the table when I try and bolt it down. So we've got some casting flaws there right out of the box. Not cool. Not too happy about that. This channel here seems like it's just a piece of 3/16 or 1/4 inch plate folded, press broke. And it's welded over here to the jaws, to the outside set of jaws. The welding looks like it's pretty decent. And it's got just a regular old standard, good old fashioned Acme screw, which doesn't look like it's too great, but it doesn't look like it's too bad either. So that's the underside. All right, guys, so we got it all mounted up, and the throw back and forth on the jaws seems decent. I don't see any issues with the Acme screw and the jaw throw, any of that. All of this operation is good. It's when you get into the swivel base that there's an issue. If you don't crank that thing down tight, it'll move. And in turn, on the other side of that coin, you got to loosen these things up super far to get it to turn smoothly. See, even there, it jams up. And I think that's all due to that base not being flat right out of the gate. I had to spend a lot of time to try and get that thing flat, and even still, it's still binding up. So for the swivel base, you gotta tighten those things down real super tight to get this thing to sit still. And when you wanna move it, you gotta loosen them way up. Well, that's just about it for this one, guys. A couple of quick questions. One, would issues like we encountered keep you from buying a product? And two, what vise do you have good luck with? What's in your shop? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found anything informational or educational or entertaining about this video, go ahead and consider giving us a thumbs up, a like, and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. We really appreciate all the support, and thank you. We'll see you on the next one.